Today we're going to start building your confidence crew because that's the antidote to imposter syndrome and the answer to knowing it all. Confidence doesn't mean knowing everything. It means knowing who to call when you don't. Your confidence crew will keep you grounded, supported, and real. Back in 1919, during a libel trial, Henry Ford famously said, "A man ought to use his brain for something more than as a warehouse for facts. When I need to know a fact, I can get it in 5 minutes from a man in my employ." Now, that line hit home. And in our world of bookkeeping and business ownership, it's a game-changing mindset because you don't have to know everything. You just need to know where to go or who to call when you do need it. Especially in this detail-heavy industry, we often think confidence means having all of the answers locked and loaded. But real professionals don't know everything either. They perform due diligence, which is research, verifying, and evaluating. And more often than not, that due diligence includes inquiries with peers and other professionals. So they know who to ask, and they do, because they have, over the years, assembled their own confidence crew. They just call it something else, like a peer group, an advisory board, or maybe a brain trust. But regardless of what we call our crew, here's the fact of the matter. Confidence isn't about having instant answers. It's about trusting yourself to find them. And that trust, that is what clients are paying you for. So how do you trust yourself more? You build your confidence crew. That's your personal board of advisors, your circle of wisdom that keeps you grounded and growing. Here's what that can look like. Mentors, people who have been where you are going. CPAs and EAs, trusted tax pros you call for guidance or refer out. Smart peer circles, Facebook groups, Slack channels, LinkedIn circles, wherever the savvy pros are talking shop. Memberships, you've got AIPB, NACPB, your local chamber or industry associations. Education resources, reliable platforms like CPA Academy, IRS webinars, SCORE, or Hector Garcia's deep dives. There's no memorization involved. It's not about hoarding every answer. It's about having fast access to the right ones. That's your power. And here's the secret bonus no one talks about. When you have a confidence crew behind you, it's one of the best ways to fight off imposter syndrome. That little voice that says, "Who am I to be doing this?" gets a lot quieter when you've got mentors, advisors, and pros backing you up. You'll stop questioning your right to be here because you've got people reminding you that you've earned your place. If you're building a bookkeeping business or stepping out from the shadows of the back office, you don't have to do it alone. Confidence comes from support, from experience, and from being part of a collective brain trust that has your back. Want more Maven power tools? Catch our recent 4-Minute Maven episodes. Leave your employee brain behind, commanding versus demanding respect, and back office blues if you're done being invisible. Remember, don't warehouse facts, build a crew, and trust yourself to figure it out when it matters most. You've got the mindset, now go find your people. As always, if you've got another 4 minutes, we've got another episode. Up next, infrastructure. Not just roads and bridges, it's guardrails. We'll see you there.